Fuck your face, bitch.
He punched me in the fucking face. So welcome to WYSADWTA.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
Okay. What episode is this? 14?
Yeah, 14.
No, this isn't WYSADWTA though. Remember the show ended last week.
Oh, yeah,
we all quit. Yeah. Okay.
WYSADWTA.
Okay. Hey guys, Lex Style here.
Bat Tracy.
Pat Keebler.
Oh my god, for which you said a day, Tim Allen. I feel
WYSADWTA.
like my hat isn't right. Is that better? With the suit, my hat always feels wrong. I'm in a suit. So, today we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I have something pretty cool going on.
You guys have something really cool going on. I have some announcements.
As do I.
We have a update on. I have an update on my hatred for Boston.
Right.
Which
I have
we
an
all
update on my love for Boston.
Yeah.
Eternal love.
I have an update on my secret sexual desire for Boston.
He's underage, you know.
We got a guest. It's Shyanna.
It's fucking time.
You left.
It's right at the beginning.
Yeah, it's right
Okay,
there.
I'll just text
Our
you
guest
at the
is
beginning.
Shyanna Norwegian Sound.
Right.
Did you clap for guests? I don't remember. Our last guest was Boston, or one of them. and
That was
we-
episode 8.
We hate that guy. So,
Yes.
is that our
Episode
last
8.
guest? No, we
Yeah.
had one. Yes.
Episode 8. That was episode 7.
Was it?
Yeah, episode 8 was our last
Ken
guest.
hasn't been on twice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want Ken back. I don't want Nathan back.
No.
He was gonna be. Remember, Nathan was gonna be like Skyrock here every
Yeah,
other
yeah,
week.
yeah, yeah.
He's gonna be here every week until he moved. Where is that guy? He moved.
Yeah, I haven't
Hi.
done it.
We have a
Oh, yeah,
guest
this-
now.
What's your
So
name again, Shyanna?
Yeah.
we don't have a laptop. I'm really mad at that. Oh,
You watched the
I have
podcast.
so many stories. There's like stuff I have to tell Patrick, stuff I have to tell you, stuff I have to tell you. One, I denied your Facebook request only because I don't add people I don't know. That was it. So
I
now I
didn't
can
really
add
do
you. I can add you.
Don't know.
But, yeah,
I also don't give a shit about Facebook.
yeah. We only go for campies.
Yeah.
Okay. I have some announcements. We'll just go in the order of the ship.
Why don't you introduce the guest first? Introduce yourself.
Alright.
Introduce
Good job.
2.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Shyanna.
Okay.
Last name, Norwegian Sound.
Norwegian Sound. I wanted to bring. Oh, ruined. We were supposed to go to Target.
It's okay.
I can't wait till work tomorrow. Okay, I got announcements. One, Boston, you don't even know this, so I hope you're watching. I don't really care. I came up with the release date for the Rock Cycle. He doesn't even know what the Rock Cycle is yet, but it's being released on his channel. So, the Rock Cycle is a thing we're working on. I feel like I should have a looser tie. I need to get really gruff and J. Jonah Jameson throughout this. So, Friday, October 13th is the Rock Cycle. There you go, Boston. Speaking of J. Jonah Jameson, I've been playing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. He is a jerk.
Spider-Man?
No, J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh.
He's not in it.
Spider-Man's a dick in those movies.
He is.
True.
That for what I say about those movies though, they suck, but they made an amazing game out of it. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is awesome, except for the Speedies. I hate, and you know how every game has someone that can go really fast, but not a character, and a brute.
Right.
There are brutes in every game. There's stupid brutes, and Kingpin's impossible to defeat. But J. Jonah Jameson, he texts me at every mission. It's like, Parker, I hear that you're currently in Kingpin's secret lair. How would you take some pictures? How do you know that? How do you? He's like, oh, I hear.
No,
you
it's the new
listen to-"
Snapchat update. Like, change
Yeah.
like,
He's
No,
constantly
like
tracking
I started.
you.
So I
like
had,
Parker, tag me in your Snapchat.
I had to follow Fisk. I had to follow Fisk to his secret hideout. And as soon as I get in a truck, and I'm like in the truck hideout, which I thought that was a cool aspect. And then I get out of the truck, and I get a text, and it's like, Parker, I hear Wilson Fisk is trying to smuggle in guns from out of the country. How about you snap some pics of that? How do you know I'm anywhere near Wilson Fisk? He doesn't
It's the
everything.
Snapchat update. It gets the best of us.
Oscorp started on fire. It like exploded. Someone put a bomb in it. And he's like, "Hey, I need some pictures of the sign." And then so I took a picture of the sign. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I get inside the building to start stopping bad guys. I get a text and he's like, "Hey, I hear they're working on some new tech, like some tentacle arms and stuff. How about you get pictures of that? There's a fire. Why would I go into the building?"
Right.
And then all Aunt May
Like,
complains.
Parker, risk your life so that we can have more ad revenue.
Yeah, he's the worst. And then he does it. He pays me $1 for every picture. He's like, "You need to get better." I'm like, how about you?
I am going into
$1.
burning buildings to get
Yeah,
your
I
shit.
got $1 for a picture. And then he's like, "This one's some of your better, but you're still not doing it enough." I wish I brought some more suspenders. Yeah, so we just saw The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Advanced premiere
It
screening.
doesn't come out till the 18th.
9 days it doesn't come out. You know, 9 days, I really love 9 days. Because, you know, they they made a story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. And I love 9 Days. This is turned backwards.
Oh, sorry about that. Is this turned backwards?
No, yours is good. I think it was just mine. I think I fiddled with hers. But I think I actually...
Is it fine?
No, it's upside down.
Well, it's also like...
Yeah,
Perfect
well, it
image
depends
of
on
the
who
show.
we're asking. I thought I did turn it to me, but then I realize that it should go to... It's been a long day.
10 questions.
I've
against no answer.
lived in Reseda all day. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm stressed out. I had to hear Stressed Out today, and I literally almost went into the tech closet and turned off the radio because Stressed Out came on.
I don't know what that is.
It's by 21 Pilots, the worst band of all time. And
They're not even a band.
They're not. And then I saw a guy in a Nirvana shirt later, and I was like, dude, oh my god, this day sucks. That was
He doesn't like Nirvana.
that's that one guy. It's Ken's daughter's boyfriend or whatever he was running. I don't know if you saw him. And that
Dude with the
guy,
fro.
Brian Moe, skinny. I don't know. Can we say his last name? He has a name that
Mo?
just sounds like a first.
Just say Mo.
Mo.
Lolo. Mickey Mama.
You have a big announcement, which is bigger than a name on. Wait, what's my? Oh, we have a new series. Bad and I almost said Lex and I. Bad and I have a new series coming up. It's called Closing Time. Yeah, I'm stressed. I want to get it all out so I can
Oh,
do
let's
that.
go.
Closing Time. It's with Garrett and I. Garrett I work with. We shouted him out last week, and he's watching last week's probably now because he wanted to get around to that. So we'll shout you out again now. It's going to be the day in
Hi,
review.
Gear
Yeah, Garrett Bear. It's going to be the day in review of like a total day of our work. So I always open, he always closes. It's going to be, we're going to film him on Saturday nights when he picks me up from work. So, Closing Time. Yeah. Also, I'm going to get more into the Michael situation
Yeah.
after you explain your big announcement.
Oh, wait, because we have a guest.
Should I-
Probably...
Should I say the Michael announcement? No, I don't
Just
think
wait for
You
the-
talk.
Yeah.
You talk.
What am I supposed to do?
AIDS. Get it right
Favorite
out.
I forgot to mention she's not the greatest conversationalist.
I
I
figured
don't
that
know
out.
what-
I figured that out because on the phone call in episode 12, she was like, "Oh, I don't want to." Ow. Did you watch last week's episode?
I watched all.
Did you enjoy?
You've seen every episode.
Yes.
Did you enjoy?
You and me are probably the only people.
Did you enjoy?
Well, you edit them.
He doesn't actually.
I don't
watch
do that
last
anymore.
week's.
I don't watch.
last
I
week's. He
wait
just
till they're
takes-
on
yeah.
YouTube and then watch them.
He writes down the timestamps.
Yeah.
As we did last week. Did you enjoy what I did with Patrick? Which you still have never saw, did you?
I don't know.
Yeah. So what happened last week is I put
I like the scene where I was doing like
I
this.
put my
Oh,
arms around
yeah.
both of them, and then I did this, and then so I kept grabbing him, and I was like doing this to him, and then I started rubbing his face, and I was doing weird stuff to his face and stuff, and I was grabbing him, and I was gonna lick him. I was like, that's too weird.
I licked Griffin one time.
And then that was why I wanted to name the episode I Liked It, because that was I was like, I don't want to do it anymore because I liked it.
And
What's
then
your
we
favorite movie?
Well, I really feel like for me it's like a tie between Juno and Charlie Bartlett, honestly. But
Charlie Bartlett.
Someone's
Yeah,
seen
but you
Charlie
guys
Bartlett.
mentioned
Yes.
I was
Well,
like,
we forced
I
Patrick
guess.
to watch
Yeah,
it.
we made
Yeah,
We made Patrick watch it because Charlie Bartlett's probably my top.
It's my favorite Kat Dennings movie.
Is it over Thor? Oh, you hate Thor.
No, I've probably seen Nick Norris. To be honest.
Charlie Bartlett to me, it's probably my third favorite Anton Yelchin film.
And my second favorite Robert Downey Jr. film.
What's first?
Iron Man 2.
No, not
Back to school. Back to school.
I
Yes.
just watched Kiss Kiss Bang Bang the other day, directed
Yeah.
by Shane Black,
Yeah.
who directed Iron Man 3,
Oh yeah.
and that was fucking phenomenal. Oh my god, so good.
Charlie Bartlett is. I mean, I've seen Charlie Bartlett more than probably anyone that made Charlie Bartlett. I love the movies like that I've seen. Safety Not
That guy's
Guaranteed.
dead now.
I literally cried. I have not. The last two times I cried were Chester Bennington's death and Anton Yelchin's death. Actually, there's probably a lot between those two. Anton Yelchin was like a year ago.
Yeah. But actually, speaking of movies, Shyanna, while we were waiting for you guys, we were actually watching The Founder.
Oh,
Was it amazing? No, I was just gonna
I haven't
ask
seen it
you guys.
No spoilers,
I wanted
please.
to rename the show for like a brief second because Michael Keaton is an amazing actor.
Oh, WYSADWTA?
Yeah, I was gonna ask a question.
I'm going to do the thing again where our names are here and it says, would you spend a day with Michael Keaton?
I was gonna ask you guys that because I would. I would spend like a week with Michael Keaton.
I
That
don't know
guy,
about a week.
Founder, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
He's
Uh,
Beetlejuice.
He's
Yeah,
Beetlejuice.
He's Batman.
There's
Been
another
around the
one I
block.
like with it. Oh, Other Guys. It's
Yeah.
Captain Gene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Jack Frost.
Jack
Yeah,
Frost. I
that's a
love Jack
classic.
Frost. I love Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Founder was amazing though. He hasn't seen. I don't know how we can spoil it for you. Go to the McDonald's Wikipedia page and read about it.
Yeah, just it's pretty much.
I learned about it in health class. I learned about the entire story of McDonald's.
By watching the founder.
No, I wasn't in health, but I saw that like open today.
I watched Food
yeah.
Inc.
We watched parts of Food Inc. We watched
the
this.
lady give
we-
birth and all that.
We did too.
Yeah, so did
I
ours.
watched a documentary about how bad
You ever
Chipotle
seen
is.
What?
Some
Birth.
Human birth.
Yeah, when we had to watch it in class, like a teacher like walked in the middle of it, but like it was like actual videotape, so it wasn't rewound. So we had to watch it backwards first, and then forwards,
Oh, the
and then a
baby
teacher
sucked
came
in.
in, and then we had to watch it.
Well,
backwards.
You had to watch
Again.
a baby be unborn and then born again.
Vaginas are gross. It's not
Pretty
real.
much, yeah.
It's not real.
Oh my god.
everything like below
A certain
the
point.
belly button.
It's just
Not even that. Like the rib cage. Anything below the rib cage is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'd say.
More or
The
less.
front side. Front side.
backside is a different story.
Yeah, backside's a way different story.
The backside is a different story. Done it right there.
Hey, speaking of backsides, remember tie dye at Warped Tour?
Yeah.
If you want to see more of tie dye, where did Dad and I go?
I left that in the video specifically because no one
Yeah.
knows what that means.
Yeah, no one knows what
Yeah.
tie dye
Yeah.
means. That's our keyword. Where did I see tie dye?
Did you watch the Warped Tour video?
So long, wasn't it? That was a whole lot of fun. I don't remember where I
It
went
was
last
15
week.
minutes long.
It was 48.
Wow. I rounded up.
Rounded down.
Why didn't you just round it
You
up
said
to
50?
an hour?
50,
I
yeah.
thought you said 15.
No.
No.
Oh, it was like 48:02. Oh, where did I see? There was a tie dye someplace. I'll think of it. You tell your big announcement.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So,
good.
Patrick, as you know, I do movie reviews on our channel.
Mhm.
I've been in talks for the past day with a movie distributor company to possibly be sent free movies in the mail to review.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
we might
I
actually.
get free DVDs.
Oh, so you would print, and hey, that might even give us some
A
like
sponsorship.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask
Yeah.
for a sponsorship when he emails it back.
Oh yeah. So is that your big announcement?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's mine.
All right. So my big announcement. It's a bit sad, but sadly, this is going to be the last episode of WYSADWTA
Yeah, I said
podcast.
that.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I said that. Sorry, I said, why does this place feel weird? And we said this because we're leaving. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but we didn't record it yet. I think.
Yeah, that was in the episode.
Was
It was right after I introduced
Oh,
you. I
yeah.
think.
So I guess I just want to
And
read that.
last week. yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be the last episode of WYSADWTA in this apartment because unfortunately I have to be moved out by noon on the 15th.
There'll be an episode.
You're gonna
on
leave
the
at
15th.
12:01, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna
Fucking rebel.
He's gonna leave at
I'm gonna leave at 12:02.
12:02. Jesus Christ.
What's the
You're a bad
What's the
influence, Patrick.
SpongeBob joke?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
No, the
No, this is Patrick.
no.
This is Patrick.
No, Patrick, it's not right.
It's like 23. He's like, no, what's funnier than 23, 24, whatever.
No.
It is.
Patrick, I just thought of something funnier than 24. 25.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's like one of the only jokes.
Have you tried W for Wumbo?
I wumbo.
It was so
You
weird
wumbo.
when that
He,
happened.
she,
It
Wumbo.
was weird when that happened to us because we were setting up the set and Patrick grabbed the belt from our box,
Right.
and he put it upside down. I was like, dude, you set it upside down. He's like, sorry, I said an M. I have to set it for W for Wumbo, and we just acted out the scene.
Yeah.
So my big announcement. I have so many announcements. This is an announcement. This is an announcement that there is a person stupider than Donald Trump on this planet, and his name is Michael Russian Sound. I don't know his last name. I could not pronounce it. He is the worst person I've ever met on the face of the planet.
Say, what's your last name? Norwegian song?
Yeah, it's Norwegian Sound.
Yeah.
So he comes in. I have to work with him, and they're like, "You're gonna train this guy. He's the most boring guy I've ever met. He stands there, he's standing around. I'm trying to train him. And I was like, "Yes, we need some ice in the soda machines." He goes, "Okay." I was like, "It'll be about 4 buckets each." Okay. I'm taking orders, and he's standing there. I was like, "So could you work on the ice?" He goes, "Oh yeah." And he goes into his ice. I was like, "Oh my god." So, anyways, so this song comes on. That will leave.
No, it's okay.
Patrick's got it.
Yep.
So he starts drumming to the music. I'm like, this guy's the worst. Then he starts doing this. I was like, oh my god, what's he
I was
doing?
breaking out some dance moves earlier.
Then he goes, hey, what rhymes with your name? I go, nothing. Nothing rhymes with my name. I was like, nothing at all rhymes with my name. He goes, oh, okay.
Suplex.
Italics. We came up with italics.
Italics.
So he goes, well, I came up with a rap for Rico. And I go, okay. And he raps me the rap for Rico. I was like, wow, okay. Then he goes, got one for Bob. And I go,
You gonna rap it?
I'm not gonna rap it because I don't want to repeat it. And he goes, I got one for Bob. I go, who's Bob? He's like, what Bob? The guy. I was like, it's Bill. He doesn't know how to get his name confused. So then he raps this terrible one up. Bill, it doesn't even make sense. You heard it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So he
I
keeps
don't
going.
remember it, though.
Finally, his shift ends. I was like, good. Now, I was working at 10:30 to 4, 5 to 10:30, but then I actually got off at like 8-ish. No, that was a different day. So yeah, I worked till 10:30.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at the table. I was just watching a bunch of videos with earbuds in. And I look up and he's just like, what's up? And he sits down. And I go, what? So I put in my other earbud. I'm watching my video. He's sitting here like that. So anyways, then I go to the back to start my shift. And I was doing expo and then I started making a shake. And he goes, hey. I go, okay. So I fist bump him. And then he tries to do like the over-under thing. I was like, no, I don't do those. And I pushed him out of the way and walked away.
I
was
like how you denied him.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't do those. And
Denied.
yeah. So I go to the front. He comes up. He's just so excited. I think actually this was when the rap started happening. Was the later shift he had to work. Anyway, so Bill leaves at 7:30, and Kathy, who's my boss's replacement, comes up. Goes, anything you guys want?
Does anyone at Fort Worth watch these besides Gear Bear? And Gear Bear doesn't even.
No, I told Bill about him, but he doesn't do it.
Okay. Well, never mind.
So
I told him about it.
yeah, Gary knows about this. So anyways,
I'm gonna bleep this. Bleep. Bill, you suck dick. Unbleep.
shouldn't even bleep
What's
that.
the time?
16:50.
Don't even bleep it.
16:50.
He's not gonna watch it. Garrett will get a kick out of it.
Alright,
So anyways, so Kathy's like, anything you guys want him to do, just do before he leaves at 8. So Rico goes, he needs to sweep him up. So we're like, yeah, he needs to sweep him up. So we hand him a broom and a dustpan. He goes around once, doesn't do the best job. So Rico's like, go sweep that. He goes, okay. So then
I've seen you sweep before.
yeah, this guy's worse. I actually pick up stuff at least somewhat. He didn't pick anything up. So we're like, okay, you have to map. He's like, I don't know where anything is. I was like, well, someone's gonna set it up. It's right here. So I put it in the show. I was like, goes in the shoe. I go take orders. He's doing this stupid. So we have a carpet in front of the soda machines.
Right.
Like you guys have the mats. The
Yeah.
mat. We have a carpet about the same size.
Right.
And he goes right along it, and then he goes over to the produce bar. And he comes up, and he misses the spot. So he's doing figure eights, not even doing the crappy back and forth.
Right.
He's doing figure eight. Jesus. So, anyways, I go back. I was like, Garrett, you're not making food. Come up and see this. Because Garrett Bear is my bro.
Yeah.
You know, he's my. Never mind. I couldn't make a joke out of that.
He's my heterosexual.
I was gonna try to say he's my brother bear. He's my brother Garrett Bear. So
My brother Bear too.
I come with Rick Moranis' last film. So he comes up, and I was like, look at this guy. Look what he did to the floors. He's like, oh, this is terrible.
That's what bothered me all day. Was it 97 or 98?
Oh, there's nothing.
Okay.
He'll work on that.
Alright.
So I was like,
That's something we were talking about
yeah.
earlier.
I was like,
Oh,
he's doing
okay.
figure eights over there. He goes, yeah. So I look down, I'm grabbing the walkie-talkie, and I just hear Garrett go, is he
Fuck
mopping?
you, I was right.
I hear Garrett out of just, I don't even see it out of the corner of my eye.
He said it was 98. I said it was 97.
Yeah, it was 97.
So I pick up the walkie-talkie, and I just hear Garrett go,
That's what we were talking
is he mopping the carpet? And I look up, and this guy's just going down the carpet. I was like, no, he's not. We lose it. 3 guys come up, all separate checks. I couldn't take the first guy's order. I was laughing my way through it. I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, I get it. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I can't take your order. I was like, just wait. I was like, wait, I know what you want. I'm pushing it in. I just can't help you. And I kept saying that, Joe. I was laughing, Joe. I kept easing myself out of it. We had 5 orders in a row. By the 5th one, it was an old couple, and I was like, they won't appreciate me laughing. I have to calm down.
Right.
about. He won't appreciate it.
They want to
walk
appreciate
back
me being
through.
happy.
I walk up to Rico. This was, I think, your favorite part of the story. Was my conversation with Rico. I walk up to Rico and I go, Rico, I don't want to be mean, but I say,
He said no offense.
yeah. I said no offense. I don't want to be mean, but with all honesty and sincerity, I have to say to you that I never thought I'd meet an employee dumber than you. And he goes, what do you mean, Michael? I was like, he's out there mopping the carpet. Rico starts cackling. The acoustics in the kitchen pick it up through. He goes, my side's hurting and I can't move. Like, we couldn't move. This guy's an idiot. He leaves at 8. I was like, gee, I couldn't stop laughing. And Kathy, I told Kathy, I was like, this guy is terrible. And she's like, what, did he do a bad sweep job? I was like, he's mopping the carpet. I was like, he's not even anything with, like, the figure eight. I'm over that now. I couldn't contain myself for the whole night. Then the schedule comes out today. I look. He's working Friday, Saturday. I'm like, I have to put up with 2 more days with this guy. Dave gets back tomorrow. I know he's special treatment. I don't even think he got an interview because we have a partnership with Mr. Delivery, and he's Mr. Delivery's son. Probably have to bleep that part, so bleep that.
Bleep what?
Mr. I don't know, 18 minutes, something.
Who's
like
son?
that.
2025.
Mr. Delivery's son. We don't want to give out the identity of this kid. Just Michael.
I don't care. Do you care?
I don't
Do you
really
care about this guy?
I mean,
He's Mr. Delivery's son.
okay. So, anyways, I think he just got special training, got hired, but I'm gonna go to David tomorrow. First, I'm demanding my gift cards, and I'm like, fire Michael. Otherwise, just go. Well, one, I stayed late, and then two, I won the onion ring contest.
The onion?
Yeah, whoever sold the
Is
most
this?
onion rings. We do.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my bowl. Yeah.
Yeah. I never got rid of it.
What episode was that? Was that Resurgence?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Like a
Well, I just told him to keep everything here because we didn't have enough arms to print it out or whatever.
Yeah. It's all in
So,
that
yeah,
box.
it's all in that box. I saw all of it and the happy birthday and everything.
Yeah. But also, another side note.
Michael's the worst.
Another side note. I bought a new bass amp that we're currently using to keep the camera level.
You want me to take a picture of it?
Yeah, take a
Oh,
picture of it,
thanks.
and we'll put it right here.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna get the podcast. Look at it's like fucking what's that movie?
Inception.
Inception.
Did you know that Inception? That's
I
not
haven't
actually,
seen that movie.
That's not actually the definition of the word.
Inception.
Yeah, the definition is creativity. I got yelled at one time. I went to my friend's house, and they're the weirdest hosts ever. Because the first thing he says to me, he goes, "Hey." I walk in the door, and he grabs me, he goes, "Hey," and he's like, "Those are my parents." But hey, that's how he introduced me. He's like, "Those are my parents." We'll introduce this segment. Hey, don't ask me if we have a bathroom. We have a bathroom. He's like, everyone asks, do you guys have a bathroom? No, we just go in the yard with the dog. He said that to me. He's like, don't ask. It's upstairs if you need it. I was like, okay, thanks. So then he introduced my parents. But then later, we did something crazy in a video game. I think it was Portal. We were playing Portal 2, and I was like, well, Inception. And his brother drops he was drawing, or he was creating D&D characters. And he drops it and he goes, no, that's not Inception. The definition of the word deception is just creativity. The movie has it wrong. It's the worst movie of all time.
Speaking of D&D, I have a character sheet. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
I might go to GamePole Con.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to look at you guys, but I'm just really in love with like my new amp because I mean it costs me a lot, and I just love
Some of the lights glaring at it from this angle for me.
That's also just
See him drunk.
CM drunk.
I don't even drink anymore.
You don't.
I don't. It's been
Well, you had
Couple days.
Smirnoff. Yeah, you had
I
Smirnoff.
had summer shandy.
Oh yeah,
No.
no, I mean you had Smirnoff. So,
Yeah. I mean, I still haven't bought
I
a
almost
bottle.
said at Josh's house. Like it is technically Josh's
Yeah.
place, but it's Griffin's place.
I mean, I have a bottle of wine right
How
there.
do they not-
Screw wine, man.
I like wine, okay? Like both me and Shyanna both like wine, right?
How do they
When
have?
I drank, when I was a former alcoholic,
He was.
I
He
was.
didn't
He
have
was,
a drinking
actually.
problem. He had a drinking solution.
I used to drink hard liquor. Vodka. That's just all vodka.
Yeah.
That's all.
We still have like 3 bottles of vodka.
I know. I don't have. I know. I just have the 190 proof, which I'm trying to get.
This one I think is like 18
Or the 195 proof. So.
or 190. Okay.
It's
Yeah, like,
95%.
I tried to get them because you moved here. What was it? This past Saturday, was it?
I think.
I didn't even know you were. He said the 12th or something. I was so
It
confused.
was,
with
okay,
dates.
it was like a huge, like,
Yeah, I feel like we haven't
Thing.
been talking to you and your guests.
Like-
Sorry.
no, like, you're cool. I don't talk much, but, like, I was supposed to,
I don't talk. I hate people, Shyanna.
Shut up.
I was supposed to, like, come here,
Where did you live beforehand?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like, I'm from
What
here,
state is it?
but Ohio.
The
It's
bad
like-
one.
6 or 7.
It's 7. It's an
What
8.
state
It's
am I
7
thinking?
hours. It's 7 hours away. I was gonna drive there. It was 7. It's 7 hours.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
What state am I thinking of? Iowa?
Indiana.
Maybe. I don't know.
Think
Cincinnati, Ohio is Dean Ambrose, Dana Brooke.
Dubuque.
Dubuque,
Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying?
My favorite
Like,
city.
I was gonna come here for just, like, a trip for my birthday, like, around the 15th or something. But then
Yeah.
it turned out to be, like, I was gonna move here on the 15th. And then it turned into being my mom was gonna move me here on the 12th instead of
Yeah, I knew the
15th. But then I ended up in the hospital, and I was in the ICU for, like, 4 or 5 days. And so my mom's just like, all right, well, I'm bringing you home. So here I am.
You should have moved to Texas the second she moved to Ohio. But you should have gone first. Like, you should have gone to Texas with him, then the next day we'll go to Ohio.
Wait, it's because
Go on for Super Bowl, Ohio, come back to Texas. You could have nonstop played that song.
Well, I would have said Ohio's for lovers and everything's bigger in Texas, but
No, Ohio's for losers.
Speaking of Texas,
I made an Ohio playlist.
I watched this movie today. It's called Amerigeddon.
Amerigeddon.
Okay, right from the title you can tell it's shitty.
Right.
It was so dumb. So it's like
Even for your first time using reviews.
I can explain it. This will come out after, I think, because I gotta work on that.
Just
so,
explain plot.
Yeah. So basically, it was like this military colonel joined forces with these two Russian dudes who worked for the UN, and basically they like launched an EMP in Texas and shut down the United States like computer systems, and so like martial law was declared, and this one soldier, his name's Brandon. I hate that name. His whole platoon died because of this colonel, and he's like, I'm not letting my country go to the shits. So he teams up with like the guy. The actor's name is Gary Heaven or Heaven or something like that. It's spelled the same as Heaven.
Yeah.
But he wrote the movie, and he's also acting in it, and he's goddamn terrible at what he does.
Directing or acting?
He didn't direct it. He wrote the movie, and he acts in it. It's based on a story that he wrote because he thinks that the world's going to turn into... He's basically like Robbie. Like, you bet Robbie.
What about Carl?
I bet,
yeah.
He thinks, like, the world's going to end because of, like, political stuff.
So wait,
It was a very right-wing movie, and it was about Texans who own a lot of guns and are, like, fighting for their right to own guns.
So it's kind of like
gun nuts will love the movie, dude. Like,
so it's kind of like Red Dawn.
it's exactly like Red Dawn. That's the exact plot of the movie.
Oh,
Just
Red
with
Dawn's Cold
with
War.
more Texans and more guns.
and was
And
there
there's
any
one line.
Texans?
There's specifically one line where Gary Heaven, the guy who wrote the movie, is about to shoot someone, and he puts his gun up and he goes, "Now let's show them how we do it in Texas." And it's like, oh my god, it was terrible.
Did you say direct hit in the movie, though?
Yeah, they did.
You get that?
well, they also say direct hit in an episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's also on his Instagram.
Yeah.
They also say direct hit in Home Alone, which is also in a direct hit song.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. It's something invasion.
Yeah.
It's Fame
invasion?
No,
Fail.
it's like failed invasion. Is that what it is? I thought out was at the end of it. So
Every time I hear failed, I immediately think senses failed for some reason.
Like that.
And you ends up on my food.
So, also, I forgot to mention, I'm actually also hopefully going to be able to start a series soon.
Oh, on our channel?
Yeah, on our channel. Yeah, because it's pretty much.
Yeah, you were telling me the other day you had an idea for a video, and then you just kind of like walked away and didn't elaborate on it. I didn't ask about it, but
Well, yeah, because I also kind of had to.
Really? That's your fault. I'm not
yeah. I'm sorry.
That's not
All right,
your fault.
because I also had to like do some finish up some like errands. I think I actually had to pick. I might have been.
Weren't you working on it? You just said you were working.
Yeah, but anyway, so it's pretty much just like
I ruin everything.
so it's pretty much like our DVD and Blu-ray update, but instead of DVDs,
Oh, your CD collection.
yeah, CD collection.
Yeah. Did you see my picture?
Yeah, I
Of me
think.
here.
Yeah, see, we were filming a CD collection the other day.
Okay.
Someone left.
Yeah, I mean it's not too big right now. I actually bought a few, but so right now I'm just trying to get like all the albums of the bands I currently have. Right now I'm working on finishing up Green Day.
Yeah, you're really close to Green Day.
Yeah, the only albums I need are like the trilogy.
You need Kurt Plunk still, right?
Yeah, I cannot.
You know what one?
Find it.
1039.
Yeah, I bought that.
That one.
I bought that in Iowa.
Yeah, it evaded us forever.
Yeah.
We have both. Do you have both Dookies?
No. Oh wait, the one with the faded out Ernie.
Yeah.
No, I saw that for sale at pre-played, and I'm like, oh, I want to get it, but then I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
you need both Dookies.
You're a complete in
The one, I will kill
I miss
myself. I will legitimately kill myself if I never own the misprinted copy of Even If It Kills Me.
of Doogie.
No, Even If It Kills Me by Motion C soundtrack.
Oh.
When they first got released, 200 copies got released with. There's a song called "Fell in Love Without You." The opening track is "Fell in Love Without You." Great song, by the way. Thank you. But there's 200 misprinted copies of "Fell in Love with You."
Oh.
So every single time I see "Even If It Kills Me," because it's always at replay now.
It always is.
And so I just pull it out, and I'm like, ugh.
But
I blame Patrick for that mess because the tables moved up.
well, I have to like move like almost everything back for when I move. So
I'm just too spry.
Yeah. So what? You keep nothing?
No, I mean I keep like
Keep
the
by
bed.
the lamp, right? No,
Uh,
that was no, it wasn't.
So the lamp right there.
This lamp, never even seen
Well, you
before.
said it was
Well,
the
'cause
closet.
It was an ugly piece of crap that me and my mother hated.
If you need a new lampshade or a light fixture anywhere, right? We found one at a garage sale. It used to be in the Capitol conference room, and this guy got a hold of it. It's $20 at a garage sale. Own a piece of history.
I never smelled that.
But
I would if I was rich and had $20
So-
to blow.
and what else?
I was rich.
And
I
what
need
also I'm
that.
gonna have to, right. And what also I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have to move the dresser that's currently right in front of us right here back to like a little alcove area. Because
over there.
So
yeah,
the bed's yours, you said?
the bed is not.
Okay.
The bed is not mine.
What is yours in here?
Furniture wise, that you see that little like cubby hole thing?
Yeah,
that's
yours?
mine. Yeah.
Oh,
You should paint that purple, and then tell everyone you stole it from the play zone at McDonald's.
Yeah. I am legit. I should legitimately be.
Everyone just spray paint it purple and be like, hey, you know where I got this?
I stole this
I
from
walked
McDonald's.
I walked out of there with it.
It's like
They didn't
Nathan.
try and stuff.
Like, Nathan.
They didn't
Yeah,
give
okay.
two
That-
shits.
Yeah, I mean, so we have a fern. I don't think we ever talked about fern. We
No.
have a fern.
We should talk about Nathan.
Yeah, so he's not coming back.
Well,
So
before
He's
that,
not welcome back.
I'll say before that, I have a bit of a complaint about one of the CDs I got. So to finish up the Green Day collection, I got 21st Century American Idiot Shenanigans, which is probably now probably tied with my new favorite Green Day album.
Shenanigans?
It's a
Yeah.
I love
compilation
that
album.
I know,
I
right?
love it.
It's a compilation album.
Want to Be on TV is one of my favorite Green Day songs.
Oh yeah, for
It's
me,
not-
it's either "Ha Ha You're Dead"
Yeah, that was
or
really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Like
you
chewing
did.
on tinfoil.
So
how
do I feel about shenanigans?
You don't like
I
shenanigans.
hate shenanigans.
And I don't know why.
I like do that up. It's
And-
equal with
Oh,
me.
Warning, got that too.
Nice.
And
How do
but
I feel about Morning?
That's
The best Green Day album. I own that on vinyl.
but here's the thing though. I was actually gonna come pick you up. I think it was yesterday actually. So I was listening to American Idiot, and I think right when it got to She's a Rebel or Extraordinary Girl, She's a Rebel. For some reason now it's like it's
My
just
hair color
skips.
is- It just feels so out of place.
What does?
My hair color. It's like green, green, green. Yours is more bluish, but you got green tint.
Yeah, mine's
I got
kind of
just-
getting to be blonde.
Whatever this is.
But yeah, so
No,
whenever I
Mine's-
play.
I'm getting bleached.
So yeah, whenever I get it, it's like skips to like when it just like say like
Which album?
American Idiot. I mean, it's
You know
not.
what you do? You have mint toothpaste?
Yeah, I think so.
Mint toothpaste on it.
Oh, does that work?
Yeah.
I might actually have to do that for the Insomniac too because it skips Walking Contradiction.
Like, so you take the disc,
Yeah.
and just smooth in,
If there's physical scratches, you have to
Yeah.
smooth it. If
you
there's
just
no
smooth in
scratches,
a
that's
tiny little bit, and then leave it on there for a few minutes, and then just wash it off with water and wipe it away.
But it has to be like a visible scratch. If
Oh,
there's no
okay.
actual scratch.
Well, here I'll take
It
a look
also works well for video games at least. If for a PS2, which I know you have, if it doesn't work, you put duct tape on the disc and then it makes it thicker.
You're
so
addicted.
I don't know. How does that look to you?
Yeah, I don't see a single scratch. Well, no, those are smudges.
I mean, how does that
I
look
love
to
how
you?
his arm is. No, go back to that. Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. No, do
No.
that again. Do that again. No, do that again. Do that again. Look, his arm. Your arm's the disc of American Idiot.
Oh.
I don't see any scratches.
No.
You sure it's not your player? Do you need to air it out? Is it in
Uh,
your car?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
spray it out.
yeah, I might.
My
Yeah.
fucking tape deck
I-
in my van.
I mean, my car is about 10
I-
years old.
Yeah, I have to spray out my PS4.
Do you drive?
I do drive, but I don't currently have a car.
My next question was
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
mean,
prob-
he's been picking her up, so I just
Yeah.
got the assumption that.
well, and plus she lives all the way in Stoughton, so.
You live by Nathan? Oh, you lived by Nathan.
And
you know
but-
Nathan Tracy? That guy knows everybody. You know
He does
Foley?
know everyone.
He is.
All right,
So
so
you
you
know
know
Foley?
everyone.
Big old guy.
It's huge.
Yeah.
They were on the
It's
news
huge.
once. They were on the news. So if you watch
So-
Stoughton News, they were
So,
huge.
Speaking
I
of
get it on
which,
TV.
I used to talk when we. Oh, by the way, this you might not know this about our guest, but me and her are dating.
Wasn't Katie?
I'm
from
pretty
Stoughton?
sure.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was
remember
about to say.
this. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Patrick came to us and was like, "Yeah, so me and Shyanna are dating,"
Yeah, we're like,
and we were like, "Weren't you guys already?" Like,
Well, I guess it was just kind of like we didn't really.
well, like yeah, like
We
he
were
said.
like literally just talking about this like
Yeah,
last week
yeah.
or something. We're like, when did we actually like?
started
Start
dating. Like
dating,
I think I just like I would have assumed it was when we went our first date, which is like what mid-May.
See, that's what I thought. He's like, oh, I went on a date with a girl. And I was like, okay, you're dating this girl.
And then you kept texting her constantly, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, we've been
also
texting each other every
and
day.
You're like, oh, we're dating now. It's like, oh, see, it made more sense to me. Because, like, the whole, like, you kept talking about asking people out. I was like, you're with Shyanna, and then you're like, oh, we're together. I was like, yeah, I don't get it. Then I guess you were in flux. It was like you and Kayla.
I guess we just, so
do you know Katie?
So Katie is the ex I used to talk about?
She's back alive again. She, like, died out of all our lives, and then she started Snapchatting me and liking my Facebook crap.
Yeah.
She's like a Jordan, but I deleted Jordan from everything. Did I talk about Jordan?
I think so.
I think I did last week. I hate Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan, I know you're not watching, but I hate you.
Yeah.
No, that was with Mark I was talking to you about.
Oh.
It was like, Mark, I deleted Jordan from everything. He was like, okay, good. I was like, yeah.
But, yeah, so, Katie, so, on a scale, so, like, how do you think Shyanna compares to Katie, though? I mean, no, I'm not trying to...
Personality? I don't know which way we're talking. Katie had tons more personality. She wouldn't stop talking.
You're less annoying.
Yeah. Well, that's what I just said. She wouldn't stop talking. Depends. I don't know. It really depends on... I mean, every single person, every host of this podcast either asked out or tried to ask out Katie.
Right.
You did? Well, Patrick told me to.
Yeah,
He forced me to ask her out.
Well, I didn't force you.
You're like, go for it. No, you came up to me at work, and I was talking about Katie, and I was talking about how we would joke around about dating. You're like, dude, do it, ask her out. I was like, okay. I pulled out my phone, and I texted. I asked her out. You're like, good, you did it. And I was like, that was weird. Yeah, he forced me to ask her out.
Yeah. Okay, I guess, but
She always complained about how drunk you would get really drunk and text her asking her out.
I never did that. I never once did that.
Or do you like? Oh yeah, because
he did text her once. And
I mentioned it once where I was like, if I met you before Patrick, I would have.
Right.
That's not asking someone out. Like I will say I was really drunk at the time, but that doesn't change that I didn't ask her out.
You were into her though.
Not really.
You told me I'm really into her, but it
She's
was
super
friends with Patrick. Yeah. So we just
well, I'm not going to be offended or anything.
You like the smoking thing too. I don't know. Are you into that?
What?
When girls smoke?
Oh, I didn't care. It would probably bother me now. Yeah. Just the taste.
Yeah. But didn't you always complain with Elizabeth though? You don't like kissing people with cigarettes. It tastes weird.
Oh no, I didn't care. I smoked cigarettes.
Well, yeah, because you pretty much just tasted yourself.
Yeah, it didn't bother me.
You pretty much tasted yourself.
Blowing your best friend.
That's the name of this episode.
What?
Blowing your best friend. I'm calling it right there. That's.
All right. I mean,
yeah.
All right, at 30 something, whatever.
Well, we don't need that. We're not bleeping it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, that's where you get it.
Last episode had two names because you guys each said one.
Well, he had
Tits, Tats, and Tots, and then you had Bat Tree Feeble Lane, and both of them were so funny that I was like, fuck it, 2 episodes.
Oh, is it 2?
Yeah.
Well, it's Tits, Tats, and Tots, a.k.a. Bad Feeble Tracy.
Bat Tree Feeble Lane.
Yeah, here we go.
Because that was right after the
Here we go. It's from my favorite episode, Blowing Your Friend.
Why don't we just make that the thumbnail?
And he flexions, and because he approves all these album covers.
Oh yeah, we get to take a thumbnail with Shyanna. What's our idea?
We didn't take. I'll come up with it.
We'll think about it like
thumbnail guy. We didn't take a thumbnail for the other video either.
Which one?
The one that we filmed all the way here. The review of Hitman's Bodyguard. I don't like how it says the. Hitman's Bodyguard sounds so much.
Yeah.
Well, the font was really cool in the opener.
Yeah. He was like,
I'm a font guy.
Yeah.
But the T, did you see how the T was
Yeah.
cut? Oh,
The
it was
hit.
so bad.
Man's Bodyguard.
No, it wasn't that. It was like H-I-T, T, and there was like a slant at the end of the T and
Yeah,
then
it was
M.
weird.
It did not
I
blend
know
into
what
the
you're
M
talking
well. And I was like, oh, come on, you ruined a really great font.
Well,
I'm a font guy, I'm a transition guy, and I'm
so
a
I can.
music
So
guy. Music
speaking
guy
of fonts,
and
how are your feelings about Comic Sans?
Comic Sans is awesome. Now, I don't really like Comic Sans.
I like it because it's funny.
Yeah.
'Cause
There is
if,
a game.
If you see someone use it, you immediately go, they're trying to joke.
There's a game called We Didn't Play Test This All that we would play in Board Game Club, and he's a guard. The point of the game is that they made a game and they released it. They didn't play test it at all.
Oh.
And there's a card called Comic Sans is Awesome, and once you get that card, once you play it, every single person before their turn has to say Comic Sans is awesome, or they lose. So literally, you pick up the card, you play it, and it's not only a burden. It's a burden for everybody yourself. Everyone has to.
Why would anyone not say that?
Because Comic Sans is a really bad font.
So
I mean,
that
it's
actually
Al Roker's book was.
It's
in
better than
Comic Sans.
Webdings or Wingdings.
So
or
That
whatever it is.
doesn't count.
Yeah. So that actually, speaking of which, that actually reminds me of like two things I want to bring up quick. So one thing is that there's this website there's these two websites. So there's one. Well, I'm on there every day, but anyway.
Porn wall.
Porn
Stop
Wall,
talking about
thank
Porn
you,
Wall.
by the way. But so there's this
Nobody. I want someone to remember that. It can't just be me who remembers that. This was a
Cornwall?
website. Yeah.
Ask Jeeves.
I should
You
have.
probably remember
Yeah.
Cornwall.
But anyway, so there's this. So it's pretty much like a Would You Rather website, and it's like
What's it called? Would you rather .tm?
it's. I'm pretty sure. So it's So I think the question was, would you rather have everything be in Comic Sans, like every like printed text be in Comic Sans,
Yeah.
or would every song or like every music be Call Me Maybe? I mean, like I know which one. I
Comic
picked.
Sans.
Yeah, Comic Sans.
Yeah,
I have to hear Comic or Call Me Maybe when Bill.
Like I mean, it's a font. I mean, you can get used to looking at a font, but if you have to
I
listen to
liked
a Comic
Everything
Sans
would
for a
look the
while.
same.
Because in school, you only had the options of doing anything in Times New Roman and Comic Sans. And I was like, Times New Roman is so dumb.
I used to always use Courier New because that's
Yeah.
my favorite font.
See, I
My
use
teacher would be
Garamond.
pissed.
I use
Yeah.
Garamond.
I was a big fan of Helvetica, but
See, I think
That's an
too-
Apple thing.
There's too much of a
Oh,
buzz
is it?
around
Yeah.
Helvetica now.
I
Way too
remember
much of a buzz.
In high
There's a
school-
documentary called Helvetica.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. In high school, I watched that documentary.
It's
and
a
I
great
loved
documentary.
I
It's
loved
like
it.
it's just
It
people
was
talk
on-
about how great Helvetica
My
is.
phone.
Like, it's really the trailer for it's awesome. You got it wet, so
you got it moist.
I think it's on the fridge. It's on the freezer over there by the wine. You were probably looking at the wine. Or
So-
the paper towels.
All
No,
right.
I don't really. I'm not a big fan of Helvetica. There's stuff too, but
What?
Garamond.
Oh shit!
What?
Excuse me.
Garamond is cheaper than Helvetica to print, so.
Direct hit liked your post on Instagram. Fuck yeah!
Hey, Nick
Yeah.
Woods texted me
That's true.
twice. Okay.
Still.
And Justin Pierre and George Takei and UFC. We were talking about that today. UFC follows me on Twitter.
They liked the American one.
Yeah, because they like all your photos where you put
Yeah.
direct hit.
Well, because they're direct hit. But anyway, so there was this another thing that I actually showed you, Shy. I think it was a kind of a website that's called Would You Rather, but it was Would You Press the Button?
Oh, I
Yes.
hate that.
yeah.
I hate that.
What's the
It's
situation?
the worst.
So the situation is you don't have to like eat, sleep, or breathe. So it's like all
So
that.
bad.
But here's the catch: if you're a girl, you get horrible weekly periods, and if you're a guy, you can't masturbate at all.
Okay.
Wait, what? Say it again. So wait, if you press the button,
Okay.
you don't have to eat, sleep, or breathe.
Right.
You're just like alive forever.
Essentially, or like I'm assuming until like your like heart gives out or something like that.
I wouldn't
But you
press
can't
it. I like
jerk off.
Yeah, for guys. For girls, you get horrible
No.
weekly periods.
Okay, now here,
It's not worth it.
I want to
That's all
ask
I
you
know.
something though. My old boss,
I'm like 3 times daily. Like
Exactly,
God,
you
I'm
and
past
Nicole.
that.
when she was like a teen or early 20s, she
Who was her
had some
before?
accident or something, and something got messed up down there, and the doctors couldn't fix it, so she has periods every other week.
That's disgusting.
Right.
Yeah. So,
So,
how do you
but,
feel about that one? That could just happen.
But like from what I heard in health class,
It's
periods
not
can already last like what up to 5 days.
Really depends. Like a lot of girls
Let's talk
are on
about
birth
periods.
control. Like
Let's talk about
I mean,
You
this
know.
is the first time we've had a girl on the podcast. We need to talk
That's
about
true.
periods.
that's true.
I don't want us to. We have some problem. We don't.
Yeah, I
we
don't
don't
want to
want.
talk about periods.
We're having some problems.
Vagina
Let's
blood.
Talk about it.
We don't want to
I'm
talk
fine
about
with talking
this.
about it actually.
No, it's
Well, I mean, but you're a period
Yeah.
expertise.
I remember.
I wouldn't say that.
I can
like,
tell a really weird Skype story, but I don't really want to.
I remember
It's really
Conti and I once got.
You remember the original Skype story I have? You brought it up at Griffin's one time.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's weird. But then she did another thing that was really weird on Skype.
Yeah.
It involved period.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird.
on the camera.
Yeah. I remember Conti and
it
I.
was it was to the point where I was like, hey, I gotta go. I'll text you later or something.
I remember
And I just
Conti and
kinda
I in like 7th or 8th grade got into this huge argument with a bunch. I think it was 7th grade. Got into a huge argument with a bunch of other people, and it was like 4 guys against her, and she was saying that being a girl was tougher than being a guy.
Oh, definitely, I think so.
And
yeah.
I remember
There's still
Especially-
sexist things.
Especially at like that age. Yeah. Like when you're
Yeah.
like at
What would
puberty.
you say?
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like difficult question. I mean, like, physically, I feel like it's hard to be a girl, but, like, socially, I feel like it's harder to be a guy.
See, I
Because
hate
there's just so
people.
many double standards, but
I hate it.
maybe that's just me.
My girlfriend. That's why
I
she.
hate everybody.
My girlfriend one day looked at her. I think we were on a Skype call, but no, we might have been in person. She goes, "You know why I love you?" I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because you hate people and I hate people, so we don't ever have to go anywhere." I was like, "Exactly." And like when Michael started, Bill goes, "Do you like people?" And he goes, "Yes." And I go, "I hate people." And Bill goes, "See, he started to like people when he started here, but now he hates people." I go, "No, Bill, I hated people like since day one ish."
Right. Since like I hated my right as I was born, I looked at the doctor and I'd be like, bitch, fuck
Yeah,
off.
all the beer I've been alive. I've hated people. I've hated people probably since when did I get taken off meds? 10? I was on meds. Isn't that crazy?
It's
I
weird. That's
don't
when I
know.
started.
I
actually,
don't know when I got on meds. Well, see, I was on meds for way different stuff than you, Patrick, because I was on.
Because you have every disease that starts with A except anal leakage.
Yep, thank you. And anal fissures.
What about AIDS?
Not yet.
What about anorrhythmia? It's like a heart condition where your heart doesn't pump.
Oh, my dad has that. It's genetic, so probably.
My heart's impeccable. I've been told I'm too healthy.
Yeah.
Too healthy. I
You
go
have
to
the
doctor.
hardest work.
I mean-
next to Rick Sanchez, you have the hardest working liver in the universe.
I saw this picture.
All the shit I put in my body over the years.
I saw
It's
this
like I
picture
should be less
of a
healthy.
live-action Rick and Morty cover.
Right.
It was Michael Cera as Morty, and that guy. I don't think it was the guy from House, but is that
Hugh Laurie?
old? No, is this
I like
that old
He's
guy?
Stuart Little.
I
You
know,
always
right?
forget that.
Yeah.
The old guy. He's in every. I think he might have been a doctor in Who. Who was it? He
Do
looks
you know
like.
Doctor Who's a female now?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
I know.
I'm not a
He-
Whovian or anything.
he
but
looks-
Yeah, I mean, me
steps forward.
and Brian and Griffin were actually talking about that at work a couple weeks ago.
He
actually.
looks like the last doctor. I don't know who he is. But anyways,
Matt Smith.
no, he looked probably like it. Like I don't know the guy's name right. He looks like he's this guy I've seen a bunch of. He's an old guy. He's like the guy in the founder, the bald guy in Bubble Boy. He's in everything.
Oh,
John
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
John
He's the
Snowden.
dad.
Something Lynch. John Hallman Lynch.
Jim Lynch. Jim Lynch.
Jim Harmon. Oh, my dad and I were just talking about it. Anyways, but it was like, oh, who would want to see this movie? And I was like, I don't like Michael Cera anymore. I wouldn't see it. Even.
Really, I do.
No.
But
Ever
you know
since
who I
season
think-
4 and
If you were gonna
Season
cast Michael
4
Cera as a superhero, what would it be?
Probably Spider-Man.
he's past his prime. Ever since season 4 of Arrested Development and I heard his solo album, I am not a fan anymore.
But you know who?
John Carroll Lynch. Didn't even have to search it. John Carroll Lynch, that guy.
Okay, yeah,
he's
yeah.
like the old British version
Yeah.
of that guy.
But you know who I think would make a great Rick in like a live action Rick and Morty?
That guy.
Well, no, that guy too, but also Stephen Ogg. He's Trevor in GTA.
Okay, yeah.
And he's actually also in like.
He doesn't have the look though,
Nathan
because he
Barnett.
looks identical to Trevor.
Well,
Like, he has the mullet and the handlebar. He has no hair.
right, but here's the thing though. He has almost the exact same attitude.
Yeah, but that's just the character of Trevor. He's actually a really chill guy. I like interviews and all.
Oh, yeah.
For,
And he's also in the latest season, I think, of Walking Dead.
see, I stopped following those games after 1. What's his name? Lee died, and I was like, I don't want to follow Clementine.
No, not in the video games, the actual TV show.
Oh,
Yeah, I stopped.
I stopped following that at season 3 because the show
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
I stopped on about season 4.
I watched the first episode of
I
4,
came back
and
in
then
season 5 for a few
I did
weeks,
too.
and I was like, "This is pretty good." And then
Now,
some other stuff happened. And I was like, "I didn't like that."
the episode I was gonna start again is when Carl got his face shot out. I was like, finally! And I was on a Skype call with my ex, and she loved Walking Dead. She had a poster of Carl, and she has that poster where it's like Carl and
Chandler
Rick,
Riggs.
the first season.
Yeah.
She just liked the character. And I was going through Instagram, and she couldn't keep up with Walking Dead. I go, yes! She goes, what? I was like, Carl's finally got his face blown off. She goes, no. I was like, yes, it finally happened. They did something right in the show. You know
I'm
what
like,
I hate?
I wanted to see the baby die.
Yeah, the
baby
baby
never
never
died.
died. Yeah, Judith. No, there is no name to that baby.
If
That's
you read
the
the
worst
comics,
character
let
to
me
Walking
pull
Dead.
it up.
Yeah,
Just so
that's
you
why
guys
the
see
show
how
sucks.
brutal this is.
She's a fucking baby.
Wait till you
Yeah,
see this.
I don't care.
Hold
No,
on.
here's what happens. Lori gives birth. She
Hold on.
walks out into the courtyard. Governor pulls out a sniper rifle. Bullet goes through Lori, through the baby.
And
And
the baby
then,
gets ripped.
yeah,
Hold
it
on.
just blows
Hold
up. And then all
Hold
of Governor's
Hold
followers are like, what'd you
Hold
do?
on.
You killed a
Boom.
baby, and they murder her.
Boom. Boom. That baby's gone, right?
Wait, let me see.
Right.
Obliterated.
Yeah.
Look, Baby shouldn't be a
Baby's
character.
gone.
And my dad hates Judith because she's like,
Baby
she
got
ruins
bullied.
everything.
I want to see that in the.
Yeah, that
in
should
the show.
happen. Judith shouldn't be named.
Why can't you kill
what's-
children in
Daryl?
GTA 5?
I don't know. There aren't children.
There are children.
Like, it's so bad.
Daryl needs to die soon.
No.
And, yeah,
I like-
Daryl's terrible.
Norman Reedus?
Yeah. No, Norman Reedus is a god. Okay? He's awesome. But Daryl's garbage. I hate
Merle.
Daryl. Yeah, see, I liked Merle.
I did too.
Merle's death
He's
is
very
like,
racist.
Merle's death
Yeah,
is probably
very
the best in the show. He's awesome, where he just sits in the car, turns up the volume, and just
How?
the horn.
This is something I've been thinking about recently. I like to think about world problems.
Oh.
Like,
Racism. Why is racism even a thing? Like, even in the way back
you
when
talk about our new
days.
series.
Like, why is it a thing?
Um,
I don't get it. It
Well,
just
I
doesn't-
think it kind of goes back to Darwinism and like social Darwinism.
How
where-
come we have to talk
How
about
come-
this?
how
We're
come-
a movie
no,
podcast.
listen.
We haven't talked.
How
We talked
come-
about the founder. That's all we talked about. for
How
movies.
come black people aren't racist to white people?
They are.
They are, and they can be. But I'm saying, like, black people never had white people as slaves. Like, no black guy came to America and was like, "No, I'm going to take all you back to Africa with me." Like,
Right.
you know,
They like went there and like took them. Like
White
it's
people
not-
suck.
Like they didn't come here.
I hate everyone. That's why
Yeah.
I'm not white. I'm not black. You know what? We were talking about a big. Yeah,
I'm clear.
There's a big bugaboo we were talking about today, and I know we always bring up Jews on this podcast. I don't
we
get
talk
it.
about.
We talk about a lot of Jews.
we're not anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Jewish should not be a nationality.
Right.
It's a religion.
Yeah, I never really got that.
If that's because to be a nationality, it's where if you have one central place of a following gathering. So they have like Jerusalem and stuff.
Right.
I know they don't have Jerusalem, but like nearby Jerusalem.
Palestine,
whatever.
you mean?
Palestine, yes. Well,
Speaking
Palestine
of back to
is
Stone.
that had that whole stuff.
You could drive back to Stone.
Well,
She
I
has
do.
to drive me. So he has to drive there and back.
So, but that's why it's because they have their place. Now, if just Judaism is
We-
not that
But he's
bad.
Well, at night.
You're
No,
angrier
you're-
at night.
you're
If I
always-
could,
I've driven with you
if
in
he
the
was
day
down for it,
and the
I
night.
would drive with you. You guys could sit in the back seat, and I would just drive. Because I feel like driving.
If you want to drive me back here.
Yeah, let me just drive back here.
So I was thinking we just take his car and come back.
It's
to
way too hard.
I know. It'd be a fun thing, but
But Judaism shouldn't be. It should just be a religion.
Yeah, because here's
So-
the thing.
I don't know if we talked about this last week. Did we? I think it was off podcast. We were talking about how we love Jews.
Right.
You know, it's like the best religion.
there's something from last week too that we need to talk about on the podcast. But you can finish your thing, and then I'll bring it up.
Okay. So we love Jews, but then I believe we proceeded. I don't remember if this was on podcast. I think it was
It all
that
started with goddamn Natalie Portman.
every
Episode 1, I
Yeah.
found out she was a Jew, and it just
every
rolled from
single
there.
Jew we mentioned that every Jew that we've ever met is like a terrible person.
Yeah.
I met another one.
We met Mike.
He's
We haven't met him, but he's a pretty
He's a
shitty person.
really bad person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Zach
Shyanna,
Braff-
I got a question
Zach
for you.
Braff's the only cool Jew.
I got a question for
He's-
you. What's a
No.
Jew doing selling Catholic Bibles? It's from the cover, so. But anyway.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
I was like waiting for a punchline, and
I heard a funny
There's
Jew
nothing
joke.
you can even say to that. You just gotta.
Yeah, I know.
I heard my boss told me
what's the
his worst
punchline?
joke. No, it's just
There's no term.
He's
There's
a
a
Jew.
Jewish guy selling
yeah, he's a
Christian
Jew and he's
Bibles.
selling
Yeah.
Bibles. For
And so he just said, "What's a Jewish
supporting his
person?"
family. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought this was a joke.
No.
Sorry,
No, it's
totally.
just Patrick trying to be funny.
I'm failing.
That's his life. That's life story.
That's my life story. I'm just trying to be
Patrick
funny.
Fetcher, trying to be funny.
Pat Keebler, I'm trying to be funny.
What did I watch the other day?
Wait, I should just get that
Boy
tattooed,
Meets
like-
World. Boy Meets World.
Yeah,
he,
right
said,
after that.
he said the word poser, and I was like, oh my god, they're talking about Patrick. And I jumped out of my seat.
You're too mean to Patrick.
I'm
Yeah.
doing to everyone.
And she's even said that
yeah, I know.
multiple times.
I'm a terrible
I'm
person.
surprised your self-esteem is still as high.
Mine?
Well, I'm also influenced by this lovely lady here, and about 3 bottles of vodka every 2 weeks.
That's not enough to keep yourself as up.
Yeah, no,
you
it's
need it way more frequently than every 3 weeks.
yeah, no, it's
3 bottles every 3 weeks? Is that
no
what
3
you
bottles every 2 weeks,
Oh.
approximately. But I had to span that out over like 2 hours.
What was I at when I was like drinking my heavies?
You were at like 4 bottles a night.
not 4 bottles of vodka.
If you were 4 bottles of vodka a
That's
night, you'd
crazy.
be dead.
I think I was definitely drinking like 3 a week.
3 bottles a week?
Yeah, 3 2 liters.
Well, how
Or
many?
not 2 liters,
What
the
came in
1.5s.
those? Yeah. What came in the pack you got for like super cheap? 6?
The 1.75s.
Yeah, you got 6 of them, right?
No, I got 2 of them. 2
Oh,
1.75s.
yeah. What's this now?
What's this? Oh, it's just another.
You have too many pop-ups.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know, pizza and porn sites so much.
Okay, well, sorry
So
that I
what
have
do
to
you-
be. Yes.
So do you do it on your laptop or your phone?
Phone.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because every time we have to call you really late, I'm always like, I'm totally interrupting Patrick right now, but I gotta call him. I always feel like you're like, if
Why
I
is she sweating?
yeah, I always feel like if I call him at night,
watching
or, like
Cops.
if we were texting him or something, and like he's like, I'm not going to bed soon. I was like, maybe we'll call you later, and then I call him, he doesn't answer. I'm like, okay, I'm interrupting something. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
Was that was post pod? Yeah,
Yeah,
We need to
this
bring
is
up
what
something.
we're
Yeah.
bringing up. This
So-
is my thing. Okay, right after the podcast last week,
Right
after
we
we
talked
went
about some racial stuff, so we didn't want to talk about it.
off, you said you drove naked.
And you just
Explain
guessed how
this.
great you were driving naked.
Explain this.
Okay, here's the thing. So, I was
You
working.
missed this because it wasn't on the podcast. It was like literally we turned the camera off and then he started talking about it.
Okay, so here's the thing. So I was working and I was busing that night, so I had to close.
Yep.
So yeah, I was closing, and so like right when I clocked out, well, I mean my clothes are already kind of like soaking wet from the water because we didn't have that apron that like kind of
Yeah.
protected. So I had to use one of them, and I just figured to myself, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna just take this shirt off because you know, like it's wet.
Now, when you said you drove naked, do you mean like your balls are out,
Yes.
like fully? And I don't even have a sock on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had
You can
shoes
be
and
arrested
socks
for
on.
that, can't you?
Yeah, that's-
If you get pulled over, you can be arrested for driving naked.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm
that's
glad
why
I
you
wasn't.
pulled over.
He was just risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, so I took my shirt off because you know it was like way too wet, smelled like cheese and whatever. And I'm like, well, my pants are still kind of wet too. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Might as well like you know like take those off too. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything productive.
Here's what you need to do.
Then the boxers. I came to the boxers.
Yeah, and then when I got to the
you're like, well, you know, everything
That
else is
even-
off.
yeah, I was like, you know what? Everything else is off. Fuck it. And then I take my boxers off. So now I'm just like stark naked.
Here's what you do. Every night that you like bust and
Hilarious.
you think you're gonna get like really wet, here's what you do. You keep all the shoebox in your trunk. It's just a shoebox with steel toe boots and like not like ankle size, like shin size, like a little longer than I have, like the big thick white ones, like
So,
the
like,
winter.
these
So
ones, yeah.
any night you have to just drive home naked, you get those white socks on and just steel toe boots. And you're just driving around. If you get pulled over, you step out and like you're just in the steel toe boots. Like you know how if
Big old
in GTA 5 when Trevor is in his underwear and he just has those boots on.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking that uniform.
Yeah, and they're
Yes.
tied. Like there
And
was
tight
some-
whities.
Yeah, that little
Yeah.
tongue out and like the big. No, you can't be wearing the tight whities though. I'm just saying, you're just in the boots and the socks. Those brown, dirty boots that have been in mud for a while. The weird thermal socks.
But here's what I want to know though. I have multiple questions. So you guys have played the GTA 5 story countless times, right?
Yeah, I've had to beat it on like every system I've ever played it on. I beat that
Okay.
game 10 times.
So you know the mission where Michael gets his family back and then they all go
Yeah.
to therapy?
Yeah.
And then like right after that mission is over, it like cuts to Trevor on an island with like a bunch of like dead lost bikers.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Okay.
Well, the transitions, you know, it's different for everything.
Well, yeah, I know, but like for that primary mission, it cuts to like Trevor on an island and he's like fast asleep, drunk with like a bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah, I get that transition all the time.
But here's the thing, though: it's a small island with like maybe like one-ish rock or something, and I'm pretty sure he didn't. I mean, he probably had like a gun with him because he's Trevor. But how did he? But so what I want to. I really just want some expansion on that. Like I know it's like oh Trevor's unpredictable, but
Yeah,
I would like some explanation with that. I mean, there's just like a bunch of dead bodies. There's one boat.
Wild card, bitches.
Yeah, there's only like
Always fun.
there's like one boat, and there's like
You should go on their website.
Yeah, have you been on the website?
yeah.
Come on, we released it like 2 weeks ago.
Remember, even in the one podcast, it was like
Yeah,
flashing.
we had it flashing. Come on.
But-
I worked really hard. I paid for that.
I do so much
Oh,
editing.
I have to switch the payment for that.
I do so
You're gonna
much
pay for
nothing
this, yeah.
for this. Fucking
You do. You made an eyeliner tutorial.
yes, I did. But now I'm but soon I'm going to be making a CD collection update video.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're probably going to need to start like looking for a camera because for some reason my phone doesn't take videos longer than like 7 minutes.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Probably
I can
free.
record.
What type of
2
phone
hours.
do you have?
Oh my god.
I knew that was coming.
My favorite quote to Tyson ever was when we were like, "What phone you get in?" And he was like, "I don't know." I was like, "If your wife picks out an iPhone, it equals divorce."
Okay, but to be fair, it's the same reason why Patrick did it. Like, I went to school for animation, so I wanted everything to be on the same platform.
Yeah.
So.
I remember.
You can do everything you can do on a Mac on a PC, and it's more user friendly.
But
Yeah,
like,
and you can game.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
You
though.
can't do anything.
I told you this a couple times.
I have big
For
games.
me, gaming on a Mac is like trying to
Worse.
is trying to record music on a PC. Like it just
I
doesn't
recorded
work.
music on a PC. It was awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's awesome, but
Anything you can do, I can do better.
no, you can't.
It's true. You can
Yes,
play. You can play instruments way better than
I wouldn't say that.
I can. Yeah, you can say that. It's
Uh,
totally 100%
Well, it's not like
true. Have you ever wrote a song?
yeah.
Okay.
I've written probably a dozen at this
Yeah.
point.
I have written nothing
I can definitely play.
besides words.
I can play keys and drums better for Patrick. I know that for a fact, but I can't do bass.
Well, I can't play drums at all.
yeah. I mean, I'm rusty on keys. I'm really rusty on keys. But
I'm trying to think of something I
good.
did.
I was playing.
I'm better at hoverboarding than both y'all. So fuck
True.
you.
That is
I was
very,
playing-
very.
I was playing.
Although
Indiana.
there was that one wipeout.
Oh, I've wiped out a few times. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the one with Tyson was the only time I've actually like wiped out. I mean, I've fallen off it before, but that was like a full blown wipeout.
So
Fucking rolled on
I
concrete.
think I
and
need
shit.
like knee surgery. My knee just keeps going out. It's both of them.
You're too old.
I'm literally, yeah, I'm a 40-year-old in a 17-year-old body. I have so much joint pain. It's because I'm
that's what I
growing.
love about these high school girls, man.
Yeah,
I
crank,
get
crank
older.
my back.
They stay the same
age.
age. All right,
So
all right,
weird.
all right. God, when did that movie come out?
93.
Is that early?
93.
Oh man.
That's something I'm good at, naming movie years.
All right. Ghostbusters 2.
1989.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
RoboCop.
87.
Yeah.
I just looked that up today, actually.
You know how I know that?
Yeah.
Because I mentioned 1987 to Sam. Oh, Sam. I have to freeze. Remember the episode 4 we had to freeze? I mentioned 1987 to Sam once. He goes, "Oh, RoboCop came out that year," and he was like in his seat, like Robo. It's his favorite movie of all time. He's like RoboCop. He's like RoboCop, man. 87. I was like, yeah. I unzipped my hoodie. I was wearing my Omnicore consumer product shirt. He goes, RoboCop. I was like,
You know what that reminds me of? I was watching a Green Day interview, and Mike was just like going off on how like some of like Green Day's like softer songs like always get like the biggest reactions.
which
What-
shouldn't.
right? Like when I come around.
See, I see that used to be a lot heavier.
I don't
I
like that
just-
song, actually.
I do. I hate the video. The video's so dumb.
Yeah.
I like that song though. Good Riddance. I hate. Ordinary World's pretty good. What's the other one? Wake Me Up When September Ends sucks.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
It's been overplayed way too many times.
Good Riddance is.
Time of your life.
No, it's Good Riddance. Time of Your Life. I hate. If you call it Time of Your Life, you don't know the song. I hate that song.
See, I call it Time of Your Life because
21 Guns sucks.
I always try to Google Good Riddance lyrics, and it
Yeah.
always comes up with Time of Your Life, and I'm like, that's not what I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
And
For the
plus,
band.
Good Riddance, they're supposed to the band.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what he's talking about.
I was
Time of Your
posting a
Life
bunch of
is-
those lyrics on my.
What I hate about that song is like it's the only song that is explicit that they just play on the radio without censoring.
Yeah. it's
Wait,
good
which
Riddance.
Good Riddance?
Yeah.
He says fuck at the beginning.
Yeah. When he's doing
Oh.
the guitar and he messes up,
Oh yeah.
and then it just keeps going.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and then it just keeps.
Well, I think it's because it's at a level of inaudibility that they can like get
The
away
best mess up of all
It's like the
time.
Who. Who
Yeah.
are you? They say fucking ass like
Surf
4
and Bird.
times.
Surf and Bird. Everyone's got something to hide except for me and my monkey by the Beatles. They say it. The best mess up that I love is in Cynical. When Travis, he's messing up the intro and he goes, and then it kicks in.
Wait, that's Travis who says ah.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, go play drums, but go do the track," and they're doing it.
I
and,
thought that was-
he lost his drumstick and grabbed it, and then tried to hit the cymbal, and he went and then they kicked it in. All this, the backup, like sound clips,
Right.
are Travis in the entire album. So is that really it? What happened was he left. He had to go somewhere, and they're like, "Hey, we need you to come." He was done recording. And they went, "Hey, you need to come do a 15-bar set." And he goes, "What?" And they go play 15 bars. And he goes, and he does the drums. And he goes, "Is that really it?" They go, "Yeah, leave."
Right.
That's Travis. All of the weird like voices and stuff, that's Travis. It's
I
just,
thought that was
it's just
Matt.
no, it's just him explaining. No, Matt recording Cynical is the best video on Instagram. I love it.
I don't know. I really like that Mike one with the bread.
The fat Mike one with the bread.
I don't remember the bread one. I remember the water. No, it's water. It's not vodka. It's water.
Yeah, the first one he did of that was when he was like putting some butter on bread.
Oh yeah.
And she's
I didn't
like,
even
it
do
smells like
street-
vodka, and he's like, it's butter. I swear.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even do street drugs anymore.
I
Yeah.
I become a cliche!
I haven't done drugs in a while either. I just quit everything.
Good for you.
I want to.
Like,
I need to save all my.
I really want to do ecstasy again. I don't know.
I think I might buy Mark a plane ticket here,
That'd be awesome.
right? And then just hold him hostage. I don't think you. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and ask if he would mind if I. Well, you can tell him. I'm gonna ask if he would mind if I
I'd
held
kiss a
him
guy.
hostage.
If he would want.
Yeah, I would totally kiss Mark. I tell it. You
I think you should kiss
Is he your
Patrick
gay
if
card?
you wanted.
What? No, my gay cards are our way.
oh,
Mark's my close second. Hey, Marky Mark, how's your funky bunch? No, it's
What?
Alex.
Hi, Mark.
Who else would ask you that question? Is that a frequent question you get from other people? I'm the only person that asks it. Oh, I do see it. Yeah, I see it now. Anyways, so we were talking. I might buy you a plane ticket to here. Would you mind if we just kidnapped you and never let you leave? Or would you just be cool with that and be like, yeah, I'll stay? Because I feel like you wouldn't really care. As long as we gave you food and like drugs and stuff, you'd be like, yeah, this is home.
Just like keep him in the closet.
He could live in my closet.
I've seen your room.
I'll buy a plane ticket for Holly too. Well, I think they stay in the cargo area, but they put.
Wait, could you
they
take
put
her on as
girlfriends
carry-on?
in They put girlfriends in the cargo area, right?
well, what about, could you use her as a carry-on, though?
I don't know. She's a little big for a carry-on. She's a little big for a carry-on. Yeah, a little bit. Carry-on is you can fit it under the seat in front of you. I don't think you can fit Holly in front of under the seat in front of you.
I can barely fit on my lap.
That's the most frequent place for Holly.
I mean, I can barely fit half of her on my lap.
Yeah, she's pretty big. Mark's really mean to his girlfriend.
I can tell.
Yeah. Okay, bye, Mark. I'll call you later. Yeah, Mark's his dog. She's a, I think she's a golden retriever.
Dog.
She might be a lab mix,
That's
lab
a word.
retriever. What?
You said Mark is his dog.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought-
Mark is Mark's dog.
Anyway, I think she's a golden retriever, yellow lab mix. She's
Oh.
size. But every time I feel I'll be talking to Holly about Holly on a group call with someone that's
His
never
dog's name
met
is
Mark.
Holly and his girlfriend's name is Holly?
No, he's single.
Oh.
But I always joke because every time I'm like, oh, how's Holly doing? When's the last time you saw Holly? I'll be on group calls with people that don't know Mark, like the first time they meet Mark, and they don't know like who Holly is. So she's like, yeah, and we'll talk about how like he'll be like, yeah, she's a nuisance sometimes. I'll be like, yeah, it's just Mark talking ribbon on his girlfriend.
You know
You gotta-
what the problem with dogs is?
I do.
Dogs are like girlfriends.
Yep.
Because you always want to fuck them, but you never want them around
I
you.
told Garrett that
I want to fuck a dog in the ass.
He wants to fuck a dog in the ass.
today. Can I make guitar?
Fuck a fucking dog.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, not that. No, I'm playing that. Uno,
Dos.
G, F, Charles. G, C.
When you fuck grandpa.
No. Give me silence. G, C, G, F. I'm just gonna choose. Okay. I'm gay.
You didn't care.
Well, it's an electric. My butt.
Actually, if I could.
Yeah, it's really messed up.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let me see if I can get you a pic.
No, it's not even it's not this part that's distracting me. It's
Oh.
this. The strings are weird. I don't know. They feel
Yeah.
weird. I think I'm used to thicker strings. I think.
Well, yeah, these are like more,
Yeah, they're
Middle-
really thin.
yeah.
Anyways, I can play. I'm gay. You know my favorite song to play on guitar is
What?
And Brian comes in and he changes the tempo. Brian comes in and he changes the song.
Yeah. Actually, if I could, there's actually this other song that I would really like to play for you guys. Something that me and Tyson very love dearly, and it goes a little something like this.
It's the first episode in a while.
B-double-E-double-R-U-M-B run.
I love the dark books.
B-double-E-double-R-U-M-B
You know-
Todd Snyder.
Okay. Okay, we were listening to a lot of Jerry Reed.
Yeah, you were funny.
I never liked your
I love this one.
Wait.
Beer run is when you just like drink a bunch of beer and then go driving, right?
Isn't that going to get beer?
No, it's a couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen.
Kissing in a cup for a couple of weeks. A single fucking one.
Was it indictment me? Alright, well.
Okay, this pretty much just kind of like turned into a sing along with Pat Keebler.
We
You
did
know-
that.
Oh yeah.
3 days. Oh, 3 days grace. that was my favorite day at the moment. Oh, 3 days grace. I get a
Wait.
3 days grace vibe. Oh, 3 days grace.
Wait. I had
That's the one I don't know. I have not listened to them in so long.
I know. It's because they're fucking. They switched singers.
Did that? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
remember
The
Adam
new singer
left?
sucks.
Yeah, it's
Adam
Zach Wild.
Yeah, he's Zach.
It's Zach Wild from My Darkest Days. He's the new singer.
I don't like it.
Yeah, let's see if I remember this one.
They did a
Porn Star
cover.
Dancing. That's what he's famous for.
Yeah, okay. They did a cover of a really good song. I was like, oh my god, 3 Days Grace did this? And I was like, who's singing this?
Okay, yeah.
What time is it? 1:11?
10:47.
No, I mean, like, how far?
Hour 11.
Yeah. You need to clip your fingernails.
Yeah, I know. I desperately do. But
I did
before I do that,
Before I do that, he's just gonna go grab the clippers.
oh that one.
No. I know 2 3 Days Grace songs by heart, dude. No, maybe 3.
No, this isn't 3. It's Sum 41.
Oh, I only
Wait
know. I know like 3 Sum 41.
Okay, hold on.
songs.
Maybe I can't tell what it is because it's not plugged in.
Okay, well here, hold on, I'll plug it in quick. Oh come on, you love it.
I know it gets way too
Your
I'll turn down the volume.
bass gets too loud.
Oh, wait, you talking? Yes, I'm talking.
loud. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
What?
I know where that's from, but I can't think of it.
Are you serious? Are you talking?
You talking to me?
Really?
Anyway, so yeah, here's the song I'm trying to click in. Oh, of course.
What song is this?
Like, you guys don't know it?
I know 3 Sum 41. I don't listen to Sum 41.
What song is it?
It's the Hell song.
Oh, okay.
I know 3 Sum 41 songs. I don't listen to Sum 41. I dedicated my music love for too many bands and numbers. I don't do Sum 41. Especially now that Steve Jobs left and it's the biggest deal in the world. Can't listen to
Okay,
Sum
I'm done
41.
showboating.
Dave Brown sound is back.
I like 3 songs with Sum 41. I like Fat Lip. I don't even really like it too deep. Like, it's a decent listen, but it's way, I hear it all the time now. And then Fake My Own Death.
Every time I hear Fake My Own Death,
It's Fake Your Death,
Yeah.
yes. I know, that's why I didn't like it at first, but I mean, Macho Man's in the music videos, so you have to give it props.
That's true. Hey, you know what I just found out? I wanted to say this for my CD video, but I had to show you this. So, have you guys seen the music video for Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, so you know Terry Crews is in that. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Terry Crews, the football player, now actor.
He's a football player?
Yeah.
I hate Terry Crews so much.
Really?
He is the worst, yeah. I only like him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Everything else he's in,
awesome.
I hate the Old Spice commercials. He's in,
Everybody Hates Chris.
Descend... Yeah, I don't like that show. Well,
Really?
it is okay. I think
You
it
just
should be...
hate everything that's good.
I think it should be everyone loves Chris and everyone hates Raymond. Because who actually loves Raymond? Does anyone actually love Ray Romano?
I mean, I don't love it.
Yeah,
but
no one loves
Yeah.
Ray
It's funny.
Romano. He's not, though. He's funny in Funny People. It's the only thing I've ever
He's
laughed
good
at.
in The Office.
I don't like Ice Age.
Ice Age is great.
Yeah, The Office.
Welcome to Mooseport.
The Office and Funny People are the only thing that laugh at. Because, have you seen Funny People?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the scene he's in, Eminem flips out yelling at Ray Romano, and Seth Rogen just looks over and goes, "I thought everyone loved you." And then, yeah, in The Office, he's pretty funny. He's just eating his lunch. I don't even know what
Wait, American Office or
Yeah, American Office.
Oh, speaking of the British Office,
Yeah.
Stephen Merchant, worked on that, created the show with Rick Gervais. I watched Logan last night, and Stephen Merchant's in that movie.
Oh yeah. Wait,
I was
Logan.
like, oh,
Oh yeah, the last. Okay.
the
so,
last Wolverine one.
So
Yeah.
what did you think of that?
The movie was awesome.
Wait,
I heard it.
did you want to say that for your first time?
Yeah. I mean, that's in the next episode. I mean,
I haven't seen
it was great. It was a great movie. I have it on Blu-ray, so I'm gonna watch the black and white version of it next.
Dope. But you know what really gets me thinking is every time I look at like how he's like now like a limo driver.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a limo driver. But here's what I want to know. There's like this one scene, spoiler alert, where like, there's this teenager that is clearly flashing her tits to like a
Oh yeah, to a middle-aged man.
Yeah.
Who realistically is like over 200 and something years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's been in every American war since the Civil War.
Yeah.
So
Not by the Deftones.
So he's super old.
So yeah, he's like 200 some years old.
Yeah.
And this 17, but I mean, he obviously.
God, that would suck so bad to have to live that long.
Yeah.
I would love to have a healing factor because I love hurting myself,
Right.
and I could just take it to the extreme. But you just live forever, and that's like, who wants to do that?
Yeah. Well, I think there's like.
You know what I was thinking about, speaking of like hurting yourself? I want to be the reverse Dudley Boys in WWE. I want my tag team partner to get the table, and I just go through it. 'Cause I don't think that would hurt. I don't think going through tables hurts.
No.
So I just want them to. I
I
want to
think
be
I'm
like,
gonna go
get the
through the picnic
tables.
table.
You can't go through that
I
one.
think so.
No. There's the metal bars underneath.
I'm
Right.
gonna try.
I don't think you can.
I'm-
But yeah, like, get the tables. He sets it up, and I just Ric Flair flop into it. And they're like, what? That is it? I
Right.
just want to go through tables.
I don't like the tables. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
I'm
This is
sitting.
my wall.
It did,
Did you know that you were vaping at it?
You're vape licking my mall. Vape licking the mall.
I'm not saying that Alex's vape doesn't turn me on. Alex turns me on. I'm just saying that my favorite Patrick quote. I'm not saying Alex doesn't turn me on. Alex turns me on. It's my favorite Patrick quote.
Yeah, I have many
Cool
quotes.
things.
Yeah, cool quotes like
You hit on me a lot.
yes, quite a much,
Quite a lot.
quite a lot.
Anytime I wore my skinny jeans, you're like, dude, your legs.
I forget,
Yeah.
Patrick, have you ever kissed a guy?
Yes, actually, in high school when I was, I think it was my senior year. It was this guy I was kind of friends. He was like a friend of a friend, and then like
Acquaintance, if you will.
yes, and like one of my friends that we were both friends with, who said like, you guys would look actually like really cute as a couple together, and I'm like, and like we both turned to each other and we were like, maybe, I mean. And then, like, so, next thing you know, I just, like, lean.
Next thing you know, I walk in there, my brother's room.
I
I end up kissing my own brother.
Right.
It's
But,
fucked up, dude.
yeah, and then they say, like, well, what if you two kiss? And I'm like, I mean, fuck it, why not? And then he's like, oh, okay. And then we kind of, like, felt, like, a little bit weird, so we're trying to, like,
We totally didn't just do
The
that.
tension was brutal.
yeah. I mean,
It was a night like no other.
he was actually,
It was a night like no other. A Tuesday.
in all fairness, he was actually
Well,
kind
that's an announcement.
in all fairness, he was really cute, but he had, like, a lot of issues about it.
Have you?
What constitutes a cute guy?
Have you?
I'm not attracted to dudes in any way.
Well, here's the thing, like,
Like, I know Ryan Reynolds is sexy.
Right.
Like, I know that. Like, no one needs to tell me
I guess everybody has like their type that they're attracted to. Like, for instance, like, and like how I'm attracted to Shyanna because she's, we like the same interests, we have like the same taste in fashion, if you would. And
This is what
Also, Christian Bale. Especially
I
Christian
know.
Bale.
Christian Bale's
No.
such a
No.
creep. Oh,
Shh.
you watch American Psycho and the skinny movie? What movie is he skinny in?
Memento.
Memento. You watch that?
Christian
you're like,
Bale with a beard. Oh
okay,
my
yeah,
god.
it's-
It's like,
No.
I would come in my pants.
No. Elijah Wood.
Yeah, dude. I guess there's a lot of dudes that go get hard.
He does seem like.
Except I wouldn't really want to fuck him.
There's a lot of guys I want to go gay for, but I wouldn't really fuck them.
Yeah, if I could just hang out with them for a while.
Would you spend a day with Elijah Wood?
I would,
Ryan
dude, and I would
Reynolds?
smoke weed with Elijah Wood.
There was a picture I
Do you
found in
smoke
my gallery.
Should I bleep this?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I have like the shit ton in my bag right now, so.
Do you?
Yes.
Can we smoke that?
I mean, I have my vaporizer.
Yeah.
Which I said looks like an alien dildo.
I
It
can't
kind
find
of
the
does,
picture.
though. I mean,
It kind of
I
does.
just ran out this morning. I usually smoke before the podcast, then I ran out.
I found a
yeah,
picture.
don't
I
mind
can't
me. I
find
just
it.
have my whole like closet in here.
I was gonna look for a picture of Mark. I found it on my phone last night.
I wanna see
Mark's a
Mark.
hot guy now. I just don't get it.
Mark who's what now?
Mark's
Mark
a hot
Pierce.
guy. He's a hot guy.
Oh,
We
you
can
know Mark?
say his last
We
name.
can say his
that's
last
his
name.
real name.
Yeah, it's not his real name. Mark Pierce isn't his real name, so we can say his name.
I love you, Mark.
Love you.
I do
It's
love
not-
Mark.
It's the max too. Oh my god.
I really do love Mark.
Dude.
I love you, man.
Can I turn it on? Does it work?
Like, are you sure we can do this on camera?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
I'm
Clearly.
Oh, okay, you can edit.
Yeah. No, I have to make my announcement first.
Yeah, yeah.
So as of yesterday, yeah, we made a big announcement. We did a thing. It was a night like no other, a Tuesday.
Right. Going out
We are
on a Tuesday.
no.
Friday night will
The Jenkins
and a Chevitz going out to terrorize going on.
Anyways,
Breaking chicks
I know
up,
Friday night will. Don't try to sing along.
banging
I
chicks
can sing
up,
along
coming
with other songs.
home
Can't do that one.
More none,
Go on.
cause hey.
Give me a really simple intro guitar beat. No, not on guitar. Just
Oh.
Softer, as if it's faded or distorted. Soften it. Okay, man. Hey, you sing this part. You do it. You do it. You don't know? No, I don't want to do it. You do it. You do better than me. I'm a misanthrope on the end of a rope. Spent 20 years, 6 years on dope. Drinking on piss and drinking on hope. Spent a lifetime, 6 years on dope.
It's a human trash can.
Shortening my lifespan.
Live fast, die tan.
Think that was the plan.
Saving all my money for a one-way ticket.
Super drunk, running on joint. Live fast, die drunk, work on no kids, really and fishing. Tomorrow, every time I go.
Circus Sideshow. Every time I go.
And then cuts. I want the camera to flip here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, as of last night, or a night like no other, a Tuesday, we became. Would You Spend a Day or Two Out became official patrons of Film Cow. So we will be in all of his month of videos from here on out to the end of time now.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna
We
love
got our
us.
first sponsor.
Well, no, we're sponsoring him.
Yeah.
He doesn't. We're paying.
We're paying.
They
Yeah,
got
we're
theirs
paying-
first.
We're paying him. We're paying $15 a month, so we'll be getting monthly trading cards of his characters. Do you watch Film Cow?
No.
Charlie the Unicorn, Llamas with Hats.
Charlie
Professor
the
Toothy.
Unicorn, he did that?
Ferrets.
Oh,
He's ending.
fuck
He's
yeah.
working on the Charlie
Ferrets.
finale right now.
Yes.
I don't think I haven't liked the last few. He ended. Yeah,
I just
Ferrets,
did it.
Detective Middens. Anyways, we are patrons of him. We'll be getting trading cards of his characters. We just got his book that I'm going to do a read through of his entire book. It's only 11 chapters, so it shouldn't take long. They're like 2 pages each chapter. It's only
It takes a
61
minute.
pages.
Let me see the
So that's new. $15 a month
Really
trading
long.
cards, and we'll be in
I've always
all of
wanted
his
to
month
drive
of videos
through
during
these
his spooky ghost
I've only
stories.
seen the oil ones.
It was a night like no other. A Tuesday. Okay, this has been. Would you
Whoa,
spend a day?
wait. We forgot to ask her the most important question.
Oh yeah, would you spend a day with Tim Allen?
I don't know what I'd talk about, but I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool.
I talked to him about Big Trouble. Have you seen Big Trouble?
No.
First time refusing refused. Shyanna Norwegian sounds in trouble.
This has been Would You Spend a Day with Tim Allen, episode 14. It was Blowing Your Best Friend. I've been Lifestyle.
Bad Tracy.
Pat Keebler.
Shyanna.
We'll see you next time.
Fuck you. Bye.
Fuck you. Bye-bye.
We love you.